So I went to the Cinematheque. It's kind of like an artsy film house where they show old movies and not the new ones, but artistic movies. So I thought it was a modern movie theater. Now it's more like a cafe. So I'm going back to my hostel along Nyhavn, but the way they pronounce it is not Nyhavn, Nyhavn. Nyhavn, yeah, means New Harbor. So, but the spelling is Nyhavn. Anyway, this is a famous place in Copenhagen. This Nyhavn, yeah, it's next to the river or canal, whatever you want to call it. On the right, there's a canal, just like in Amsterdam. I'll show you later once we get there. Anyway, it's only 1 kilometer video, so, but since I walk slow, this will become an extremely long video. And I know somebody who's gonna complain of short videos. But no matter how much I try to explain to that guy, people really hate long videos, you know. Anyway, so that's the truth. So the shorter the better. Hopefully this won't be a boring video. This is a night walk around, what time is it? Hold on. It's around 8:45 at night here in Copenhagen. Actually, the way they call it, Copenhagen. It's like Copen Harbor. Not sure what the Copen part is. Haven is harbor. So the way they spell it, Hagen, right? Copenhagen. Hagen is really Haven or harbor. Here is Nyhavn.
Slide left to stay on Gothersgade.
Okay. Got my Google Maps. Actually, it's all straight ahead. I don't have to make a turn, so everything is straight ahead. But I just want to show you the neighborhood of Copenhagen neighborhood here. I think it's better than Germany. Well, Berlin, which is better than Oldenburg. Sorry to say for my viewers from Oldenburg, but Copenhagen, actually, let me just say the English way. Copenhagen is probably, this is very subjective, the best city on earth out of all the places I've visited. And I've been everywhere: London, Paris, Italy, you name it, Asia, even Tokyo. Yeah. So this is the best city in the world. Oh, that's a German market. It's already closed. Typical Europe, everything closes early here. Okay. Going straight here. Trying to avoid other people because they might not like me videoing. So trying to avoid trouble. A lot of teens in the street. You know how they are when they get drunk. Anyway, so here's the nightlife here. More or less tell what it looks like. People eating in open restaurants, just like European style, you know, near the water. I'm not gonna stop the video on this one. I'll continue videoing. Yep. Continue. Yeah, some people are running on that direction. Anyway, oh, look at that. At the ethnic foods here. Germany, they had a lot of these as well. Some Turkish influence. Anyway, right here. I'll just let you listen to the street sound. That's the best. It's best for me not to narrate. Oh, look at this. Looks like a strip club. Hello. I might like this one. I don't. I don't bring any cash. Usually those clubs they need cash. You know? And over here they don't use euros. They use Danish krona, which I don't have any. All I brought was a fucking credit card. So that plan is gone. No lap dance, forget it. Besides, it's a waste of money. You only do that for 3 minutes, try to teach you, nothing happens. You pay a lot of money and they say, you want more? That's how it is. And most of the time they're not even nude, they're just wearing a panty or whatever.
Continue straight onto Kongens Nytorv.
Okay, you heard that. Keep going straight. You're just teasing you. Yeah, female is like that. Man has a weakness when it comes to the female, you know. And the woman knows that, so they use that to their advantage. So it's like a Venus flytrap. A lot of men get married and then they complain later. And then when they see some single people, they say, why don't you get married? Because they want you to have their problems as well. Anyway, a lot of bicycles here too. It actually reminds me of Amsterdam, but the streets are wider and the bicycles don't run you over. They're more polite here. Amsterdam, they're rude. They get angry when you cross the street. So I like it here better. People here are more civilized. Uh-oh, I just lost some subscribers from Amsterdam. Oh well, you can't please them all. And some historical buildings, which I'll have to find out tomorrow. Look here, this looks like a historical port. And look at the way people, they dine at night, they go out, yeah, treat their significant other to an expensive dinner. That's life, you know. Life is simple. Then they divorce. Anyway, just watch that TV show, Married with Children. You'll understand. And here are some electric cars. They're like taxis here. So Tesla. What's the next one? Volkswagen ID4. And then this next one is not sure what it is. Oh, Toyota BC4X. It's got that weird name. Another Volkswagen ID4. Another Tesla. Oh, they're all waiting here. Now I know where to get a taxi. And the last one is an ID4. Volkswagen ID4 as well. And here you see the canal or river, whatever I want to call it. Waterfront. Let's just say waterfront. That's the waterfront. That's why it reminds me of.
Continue on to Nyhavn.
See, once I get up close, you'll see what I mean. I just crossed the road illegally. Luckily, there were no cars. So here, let's walk on the waterfront here. I don't want to trip on anything. That's the problem with Europe. All these cobblestones, they really make you trip. So I have to be careful. I have to lift my feet. Here, I'll show you up close the waterfront. Here we go. There's the waterfront. I hope it's clear enough for you. And again, there are a row of restaurants here along Nyhavn. Well, Correction, Nyhavn waterfront. This entire street is called Nyhavn, Nyhavn. That's the American pronunciation. Take it or leave it. And hot dogs seem to be the thing here. It's like in Berlin, it's currywurst. Here it's hot dogs. I think Sweden's the same thing. It's more about the small bread and hot dog. An open-faced sandwich, smørbrød. Anyway, here's the canal. Amsterdam like. Except the canal here is wider. In Amsterdam is very narrow. And look at the names of the places. It's after the street plus a number. So where I'm staying is Nyhavn 63. So this number just keeps increasing until I reach 63. That means I'm close to my hostel. Anyway, it's a very simple naming convention for everything here. It's the street followed by a number. Anyway, it's up to you to pronounce it, whatever it is. Oh, here we go. I'll walk this way. And let me show you the boats here on the side. I wish there was more light so you can appreciate it better. But it's almost 9 p.m. It's really dark here. I think sunset is 7 p.m. around here. So anyway, I arrived late, so that's my excuse why this is a late video. Tomorrow I should be more busy. We'll see. Let's see where I'll go. Hopefully it's more productive than today. That's the problem with vacation. Sometimes it seems like work because I'm always recording something. This YouTube is making me work in a way. All this recording crap. So instead of enjoying the place, I'm working and recording and editing, uploading. It's a lot of work actually. It's not easy. And I have a Verizon plan, international. It runs out of data and then it sends me a text. You ran out of data for another 2 gigs. Add $10. So I reply back. So I pay another $10 for 2 gigs, which is good for about another 2 hours of uploading. Yeah. So it's actually better if you go use a free Wi-Fi like McDonald's or Starbucks or the hotel. Don't use your data plan. Even though you have international plan, it isn't worth it. You'll end up with a big phone bill once you get home. Really, like triple what you used to pay monthly. Sometimes depends on how smart you are. I still haven't seen a McDonald's or Starbucks. Good thing my hostel has free Wi-Fi and it's very fast. So what number is it? Keeping track of the number here. I think this is it. Once I cross the street. Yeah, this is it. That bridge. Oh, see at the very end, that's 71. That means 63 is before that. I'm about to make a left turn to my hostel. I might as well video everything. I'll show you what it looks like. But then the people who live there, they complain because I'm too noisy. So I better be quiet. So I won't say a word. Oh, I'm lucky. There's a restaurant next to my hostel. Once I get past this restaurant, I turn left. There's my hostel. It's inside all these buildings. It's well hidden, so I'll show you. And in that corner is where I eat really nice ice cream. It's a bit expensive, but they serve good food here. especially the fish. So, hey, here we go. I arrived. That's the sound of Google Maps saying I arrived. So, should stop recording soon. But you wanna see the inside of my hostel? I didn't realize it was a space. Well, it's a capsule, slightly bigger than my Berlin hostel. That's the good thing. It's bigger, not small. Anyway, here's the way to enter without entering a password. Let's see if I can do it. I go to the lobby first. Then there's a side door. I know over there, enter a password. I don't want to do that. Anyway, here. There you go. I'm in. I'm going to the second floor means third floor here in Europe. My room is in 208, so that's the third floor. You also have to add one. Okay, that's one. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, here we are. It says I have to be quiet, so I won't say anything.